Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today I'm going to be making some really easy fudge in the microwave. And it's got basically 3 ingredients. That's all you need, the things I have laying here. So 2 bags of baking chips of whatever flavor you want. Now, I've only made this recipe with butterscotch chips and it turned out really fabulous. I've got some milk chocolate chips here. So I think these will work out great, and I'll have some chocolate fudge. I was also thinking you could like do 2 flavors and like just use half of the can of sweetened condensed milk with 1 bag, and then use the other half with the other bag, and then like have like a layer of peanut butter, a layer of chocolate fudge, you know. But anyways, I'm going to do this. So basically what you need, 2 bags of chips and then a can of sweetened condensed milk. You need the sweetened condensed milk for this recipe, not evaporated milk. Okay, there's a big old difference between the 2. So that and a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, I'm just going to use whatever's left in here because it's almost gone. So that's what we're using. So those are the 3 ingredients. The other stuff, you need a bowl that you can put in the microwave. I've got this pan. You can use whatever you want. Like, this is going to make, like, fudge this thick, but if you want it to be thicker, you know, use an 8x8 pan. And then I lined it with foil. You're going to want to do that so you can get the fudge out of the pan, okay? Because we'll just pick this up and get the fudge out and then cut it. Spatula to stir up the chips and stuff, and then, I got a knife to cut this, and then also your microwave, okay? So I'm going to get these chips into here and the Eagle brand milk into here, and then we're going to microwave. Okay, so we'll just put the chips in here first, and we're going to microwave this for a 1.5 minutes initially to get it started melting, and then we're going to stir it up, okay? So just dump the condensed milk in here on top. The vanilla will stick in last after it's done cooking. So we'll get all of this in here. And then we're just, like I said, we're just going to initially just cook it on in the microwave. We're going to heat it up for a 1.5 minutes. All right, it's been in the microwave for a 1.5 minutes. Oh, look how easy that melted. So depending on your microwave and what kind of chips you have, because when I did the butterscotch chips, they didn't even melt halfway. And then I had to microwave them like 30 seconds. I microwaved them for 30 seconds like 3 more times. So, and I think I'm going to microwave this again because it's stiffening up really fast on me. And I don't feel like I've got that, I can see the condensed milk down on the bottom of the bowl and it's not all incorporated, but it's getting really stiff real fast. So I'm just going to do it for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to put the vanilla in. Alright, so it's been another 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and dump this vanilla in here. And then I'm going to get it stirred up. And then we're going to put it in the pan with the aluminum foil. Kind of got to work fast at this point, I guess. I noticed that with the butterscotch too. It was like it just wants to set up really fast and everything. So okay. And everybody who had the butterscotch fudge really loved it. So I'm sure this is going to be good too. Okay, so I'm just dumping it into this pan. Get it all scraped up into this bowl. Yeah, and it's setting up fast on me here. So if you want it to be thicker, this is going to be pretty thick actually. If you want it to be thicker, like I said, put it in a smaller pan, or if you want to make it thinner, you know, maybe put it in a cookie sheet. And I think the pan I used for the butterscotch fudge was actually a little bit bigger than this one, but it's so rich in the end. Okay, I guess that's going to be my sample right there, because it won't come off. All right, we'll see what it's like after I let it set up. So it's probably, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. It'll probably take an hour or so before I'll actually try to cut it, but I'll show you that. Okay, so I don't know, it's been about 3 hours actually since I had this. It's been sitting in the fridge, but you can see, because if you put it on the aluminum foil, it makes it really easy to get it out of the pan. And then I just peel the aluminum foil off. Okay, so I got that off, and I just have this cutting board, and I'll just stick it on there. See, and that pan's all clean. And I just like to cut them into, oh, maybe, I don't make them more than an inch, but if you want to be more precise, you can get a ruler out and mark it off. But anyways, you can see, just cut it that way and cut it this way. And I think this made a fair amount of fudge, but I mean, that's pretty thick for that. But anyways, I want to try it. Oh yeah, it tastes like fudge. It's really good. Oh, and then you can just put it like in a Ziploc container or something, airtight. And I kept the butterscotch stuff in the fridge, and it was still good after 2 weeks. It still looked okay, so, and tasted okay. It still does. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll put the recipe in the notes field on the video.